And here's the weird part. People think that I'll just say anything. That's not true. I censor myself all the time. Like the first time I saw Barack Obama, I had a thought. And I immediately went, I can't say that, man. People are going to misconstrue what I'm saying, take it the wrong way, and use it in a way that I do not want anybody to use my words. I am not going to do it. But you know what I did? I went to a Catholic church in East LA called Our Lady of Soledad on the corner of Ford and Cesar Chavez. I walked in, I lit a candle to the Virgen Maria de Guadalupe, and I said, Virgen, I make people laugh for a living. I deserve one thing in my life, and this is what I want. I want the black guy to become president. I don't care about his politics. Him winning, whether he sucks or not, is good for the country because it breaks a barrier. But I'm not going to lie to you. More importantly, there's a joke that I really want to tell. And I can't tell it unless he becomes president. And she made my wish come true. And now I can say that Barack Obama looks like Curious fucking George. I said it. And it's not because he's black. It's because he's kind of yellow. He has the hairline and the ears. The ears make the outfit. All right, some of you people aren't laughing. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. What would you do if Barack Obama walked onto this stage, followed by Vice President Joseph Biden, who is wearing a yellow trench coat? You would laugh your ass off. You would be sitting there going, oh my God, if during the speech the president actually says, I'm just curious. I love doing racial jokes. Love it. And it's not because I like messing with other people. It's because I see the unity in racial jokes that a lot of people don't see. Because this woman approached me and she's like, it's disgusting and abhorrent that you tell those jokes and I don't even understand why people laugh. And I said, well, because we view them differently than you do. And she said, you're just making fun of people. I said, no. See, when I tell a racial joke about anything and people laugh, it's an affirmation that they know who I'm talking about. And they know who I'm talking about because they know what I'm talking about. Because we live amongst each other to the point where our idiosyncratic behavior is known to all of us because the tapestry of America isn't black, isn't white, isn't Hispanic. It is every possible living type of human being. You do realize that we're the only country that can do jokes about anybody else, and we understand what that means. You do get that. You do understand, all right? And here's the weird part. Like, people look at me and they're like, man, you go too far with this stuff. I just want you to understand that I really do try to censor myself. That for every joke I do where you people think I went too far, I swear to God on my son Luke, there are at least 3 more jokes in my head that I would never tell you. The problem with me is I grew up in East LA. And what people don't understand is when you grow up in the projects, simple things are life and death. If somebody comes up to you and says, hey man, where are you from? You answer that question. Not where I grew up. Because if you answer the wrong question, you might be in Arizona territory or White Fence territory or the Rock territory. You don't know who that is. So you got to swell up. You got to be ghetto. You got to be badass. So when somebody came up to me and said, where you from? Where you from, puto? Fuck you. You got a problem? Let's do it, cabrón, afuera. But don't be talking shit unless you're ready to fucking throw down, bitch. And by the way, do you see how all the ghetto people are like, yeah? And that's my problem. I live in Encino. I don't need that crap anymore. The problem is, I still have it in me. And I hate that guy. Ghetto Carlos gets me in trouble all the time. I don't like him. And I'm trying to get rid of him, but I can't. And the other day, he almost got me killed. I'll tell you what happened. I did a show just like this. And I leave the club. At the end of the night, this black guy comes up to me as I'm walking out the back. Yo, man, you and me need to talk about what you said about Barack Obama. Know what I'm saying? And I was like, no, but I'm hoping that you'll clarify during further conversation. And he's like, yo, man, why don't you say something positive about Barack Obama? All you talk about is that he looked like you know what he looked like. And that's funny and all, but you know, you need to say something else. And I was like, first of all, bro, I'm just a comedian. Don't take me so seriously. That's what I do. I tell jokes. And he's like, oh, you just gonna like sweep it under the rug, right? I'm trying to help you, dog. How you know a brother like me ain't got a gun? And that's when I got a little ghetto and went, bitch, how you know a brother like me ain't got a gun? Where do you think I grew up? I grew up in East LA. Then I realized what I said, and I'm like, by the way, I don't have a gun. I'm just saying. How do you know I don't have a gun? So I realized what I said, right? And I look at him, and I thought I said something pretty cool. I look at him and went, listen, bro, in all seriousness, I am a comedian doing a comedy show on a comedy stage at a comedy club. I am not to be taken seriously. I am a glorified clown, an evolved court jester. Everything that I do is intended to make people laugh, and that's it. That is the standard. Now, I have you understand that I know you want to judge me based on the way other people see me, but you can't do that because that's not my responsibility. That's how they see it. And he's like, what you mean? I said, I'll give you a great example. The word titiri just means duh to the third power. All right? It is. The word titiri is when you leave here, you're going to see a couple that you've never met in your whole life. And your head is immediately going to go, oh my God, I hope those two people don't have kids. That's what it is. Because you know that he's there, she's there, and the kid's going to be da-da-da. That's all that it is. Okay? Now, that being said, you guys know that titiri now, to some people, means mentally retarded. It has nothing to do with that. But I can't control it anymore. That's what I mean about you cannot chastise me for the fact that people misinterpret what I do or say. As an example again, one of you or a few of you are going to mess up my jokes, not say them exactly as I said them, and you're going to lose me some fans tomorrow. That's what you're going to do. Because somebody is going to come up to you and go, how was the show? Oh my God, my cheeks hurt. It was so funny. And what was the funniest joke? He did this great joke about how Barack Obama looks like a nigger monkey. Oh, hey, hey! I said he looks like a cartoon character. Same thing. No! Right? See how you laughed? He did not laugh at all. He just looked at me and said something that they just did not jive with me. He goes, oh, so it's going to be like that, right? You know what? I'm coming back tomorrow, bitch, and I'm going to sit in the front row. And I swear to God, if you don't do something positive about Barack Obama, our first black president, you and me ain't going to talk. Do you understand what I'm saying now? And that's when I got ghetto and went, what, bitch? You going to challenge me? You don't know me? Give me your name. I'm going to buy you a ticket to sit in the front row. And you're going to see me tell the truth about Barack Obama, our first black president. And he goes, what's the truth? Tell me now. And that's when I said something I never should have said, ever. I don't even remember saying it. I remember hearing it. Because I was standing there going, should I say it? Should I not say it? In my head, I'm like, I shouldn't say it. Just keep it to yourself. And then he goes, say it, bitch. Say it, you little bitch. And I said, fine. The truth that the only black part about Barack Obama is that nigga don't know his dad. Oh! 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 No! No! Oh my God! Oh my God! Please don't shoot me! Please don't shoot me! Please don't shoot me! Please don't shoot me! I turned around, he was like, oh, nigga, that's real. You should have said that on stage. Because that's what I do. I hope you enjoy it, but I'm always going to be that way. Whatever my reality is, I keep it real. I hope you enjoy the reality and humor tonight. You are the best audience ever. Thank you. Good night, everybody.